Hello everyone, today we are going to study about the topic respiration in animals and plants, which is of chapter 10, class 7, the last topic. In this particular video, we will study about the respiration in animals and plants. So first of all, we will take the case of respiration in animals and we will study about the respiration in earthworm, fish, insects and frog. So the first is the earthworm. The respiration in earthworm occurs through their thin and moist skin, and whatever the gaseous diffusion is there, that occurs through the skin only into the blood vessels. So for the case of earthworm, we can simply say that yes, the respiration occurs through their thin and moist skin. The next is for the case of fish. Fishes have gills for the breathing, and whatever the exchange of gases is there, that occurs with the help of their gills only, and with the help of the gills only they are able to survive inside the water. And gills are simply the projections of the skin which have blood vessels for the gaseous exchange. The next is for the case of insects. Insects have spiracles and trachea. So spiracles and trachea are the most important thing for the gaseous exchange in the case of insects, and spiracles are the tiny holes on the body of the insects, and whatever the tracheas are there, they are connected with the spiracles. In the figure we can see that whatever the spiracles are there, they are connected with the trachea, and the trachea further divides into tracheole, and this is spread all over their body, and thus the exchange of gases can occur very nicely with the help of these trachea and the spiracle. The next is case of the frog. Frogs breathe through the lungs as well as skin both. If you are talking for the case of land, then on land they breathe with the help of their lungs, and in water with their moist skin. The next is the case the respiration in plants. So respiration in plants occurs in two ways, with the help of leaves and roots. First of all, we will take the case of leaves and then we will discuss about the roots. For the case of leaves, plants breathe through the tiny pores in their leaves, which are called as stomata. So whatever the stomata are there, they are only responsible for the gaseous exchange, and oxygen from the air enters in the cells with the help of stomata, and whatever the carbon dioxide is there which is produced, that also comes out with the stomata only. And this stomata is helped by a pair of guard cells which opens and closes whenever the gaseous exchange is there inside the leaves. The last is the case of roots. So here we will see that how roots can perform the gaseous exchange. So simply whenever we see any roots, then the roots have outgrowths, small and very thin outgrowths on their whole surface, which are called as root hairs. So these root hairs increases the surface area, and whatever the soil is there, that must be aerated and moist for the gaseous exchange. So if the soil is very aerated and if it is moist, then we can say that yes, whatever the gaseous exchange is there, that can occur very nicely. We must have seen farmers plowing the fields, and we also, if we have gardens in the form of plants in the pot, then time to time we keep on plowing the soil so that whatever the soil is there, that remains aerated. So this was all about it. Thank you everyone.